And here we are, Friday afternoon. Yeah, it has been a while since the last video, but yeah, it has been raining basically non-stop. I couldn't even go to work or back on foot. I had to go on a bus because it was raining too much. But yeah, today around noon it finally stopped, and currently there is even some, let's say, notion. There is one mosquito flying around my head. Some notion of even some sun. So yeah, today it's what, 13th September. 13th of September, and in less than 2 weeks, so on the 1st September we had 36.4 degrees Celsius, the highest temperature. Today in the morning when we went for our walk, in rain of course, it was +6. So yeah, quite a significant difference. Yeah. Liza is still in heat, and it shows. Immediately when I will come home, she demands that we go out. I say no, you can go out to pee, and then we will go in like an hour after I eat something. And yeah, so yesterday when it was raining, she went out, and then she said, no, I want to go for a walk, not just on the backyard. But I say I wanted to wait until like 7, 6, at least 6, when the forecast was that there will be way less rain than at 4 or 5. But no, we had to go at 5, and yeah, it was quite an eventful walk yesterday. Okay, about that a little bit later. And here we are. Okay, she was dragging me, and now wait for her. She has to sniff everything. Yeah, the pizza rolls are already in, as you can see. Already opened. They moved in really quick. So pizza rolls on the left, and they also have burgers, chicken wings, taquitos, chicken fingers, fried chicken. So they don't have only pizza rolls. Interesting. So yeah, about yesterday. So it was raining quite significantly, like 20 liters in an hour rain, at least according to the app. So Liza was immediately soaked, and then we were walking up and down. She wanted she wanted to walk up and down. She didn't want to go home even though she was wet, her heat. And then she was on leash, and we came to one of the apartment building, and on the end I saw a man smoking. Okay, on the other Čakamo. Ecco, grimo. I didn't saw the dog. who was basically behind hidden. Lizzie, stoy. Hidden, or the view was obstructed by a car and a bush, and this was like Cocker Spaniel type of dog. We were like 10, perhaps 15 meters away from the dog when I spot the dog, and that dog spots us. Liza didn't even notice the dog. She was too busy sniffing something. And I see, the dog is not on a leash. And immediately when the dog spotted us, I think it was a she, I'm not sure. We will use it. It made a howl, let's say, bark, and charged us. Ran full speed towards us. When Liza heard it, she looked at it, and she was, watching what is going on. She's okay with the smaller breeds, and the dog, it actually attacked Liza. So Liza went ballistic, tried to, let's say, defend herself. I was, holding her back, while at the same time, holding with one arm the umbrella. Luckily, I wasn't filming because, as I said, it was raining so hard. And when the dog charged toward us, I saw the owner with basically zero reaction. He was still smoking his cigarette, and then when we already, let's say, made the first 360 degrees circle, when I was trying to keep them apart, so that basically Liza wouldn't unlived it. Tuki. And then, with the corner of my eye, I finally see the owner. Well, after quickly puffing the last couple of, millimeters of cigarette. So, the cigarette was more important than his dog or my dog. And then he finally managed to come. And before he then managed to grab hold of his dog, we went a couple of more rounds, in the circle. Well, we had 360 degrees. I made much worse situation for Liza. If I would basically just release the leash, she could defend herself. But I was holding her back, And then at one point even she slipped with her hind legs. She almost fell completely, was completely on the ground, because I was holding her back. She was trying to defend herself, perhaps me. But yeah, the dog was basically charging, Liza. He never went towards me, but Liza was basically all the time between us. And yeah, she slipped and fell with her back legs were on the ground. Yeah, and it took him some time before he managed to grab hold, a couple of times, because the dog had, a raincoat on. It was slippery due to all the rain. So it took him some time before he managed to pull it away from us. Well, yeah, I have to confess, I had some strong, loud choice words for the guy. He was completely silent. And yeah, so basically, well, so Liza was basically quite silent, but there was growling, of course. The other dog was basically barking, barking and lounging. Basically it was attack and retreat while we were going around. Yeah. So yeah, even some people came to the balcony to see what is going on, and then even one dog in the neighboring apartment building started to bark. So yeah. And then, oh yeah, we're not done. Da počas buisete. Prevelika si zanga. Ja. Ja, reče se pa bojim. Ja. Reč, aha, zdaj pa zadih. Ja, zdaj pa fajn diši. Glej ga. Ni ta prav, ni Monti. Ni Monti. Punca. Žense. Žense. Rdeča imamo. No, ecco. So yeah. Okay. After I, stopped yelling at the guy, we went away. We so Liza wasn't hurt. But it came quite close that Liza could beat severely the other dog. Of course, we were not at fault. She was on the leash, the other dog wasn't. Twice she basically almost managed to beat the other dog basically across the back. But in the last moment I once again pulled her away on the other side, and then of course the other dog once again attacked us on the other side. And it went a couple of times like that. So, and then we went, I don't know, Liza was pretty, I assume, hyped, full of adrenaline. So she wanted to walk up and down. She basically didn't went number 2 because of that, the whole walk. And then on our way back, finally, we meet, I think it was a Rottweiler. And you know, we came, we met on, you know, by the road, and you know, before we came closer, I said, you know, she is in heat. No, we couldn't move away. And you know, he basically, okay. You know, they started to sniff each other. Liza, of course, in like 10 seconds, managed to mount him. And you know, she started to perform the routine of mating, the act on the male dog, of course. And the guy, you know, is, you know, watching completely baffled. What are you talking about? It's not a he, it's not a she, it's a he. I said, look, just look. I said that she's in heat, and this can, you know, I didn't say that this will happen with his dog, but yeah, some dogs are of interest to her. And yeah, the other dog, the Rottweiler or whatever it is, he was completely, you know, still, not moving. So yeah. And then we finally managed to go home. So it was quite an eventful walk. And as you can see, today she wants to walk. Because if she wouldn't, we would have to go in that direction. But now she wants to go for a long walk. Okay, we will end on this point. So yeah, hopefully tomorrow morning we will meet Nar and that there will be no rain. Hopefully. Okay, that's it. Another long one.